A long time ago, in a quiet forest far from any village, there lived a wise and kind-hearted monk. He had renounced the world and lived peacefully in a small cave. He was spending his days meditating and helping anyone in need. One evening, as he was sitting near the entrance of his cave, a tiny mouse fell from the beak of a crow and landed nearby. The mouse was hurt and trembling with fear. It had barely survived the fall. The monk gently picked it up, brought it inside his cave, and offered it with some grains. From that day on, the mouse began living in the cave with the monk. The monk continued to feed the mouse daily, and slowly the little mouse grew healthy and fat. One day, a cat from the forest spotted the fat mouse near the cave and began to chase it. Terrified, the mouse ran inside and hid behind the monk's robes, pleading with him to save its life. The monk shooed the cat away, but seeing the fear in the mouse's eyes, he felt deep compassion. The cat will come again and attack this mouse, the monk thought, and I may not always be here to protect him. So, using his spiritual powers, he transformed the mouse into a cat, so that it would no longer have to fear cat. After becoming a cat, the mouse began to wander in the forest fearlessly. It was very happy. For some time, everything was fine. But one day, a wild dog saw the cat and began chasing it. Once again, the cat came running to the monk and hid behind him, begging to be saved. Seeing that its life was still in danger, the monk transformed the cat into a dog. Now, after becoming the dog, the mouse once again roamed in the forest without any fear. Everything went smoothly until one day a tiger spotted the dog and started chasing it. The dog ran to save its life and returned to the cave, trembling with fear. Moved by the plight of the dog, the monk once again showed compassion and turned the dog into a majestic tiger. Now, the mouse, who had become a tiger, was the king of the forest. He roamed freely in the forest, and all the animals feared him and ran away at his sight. But as time passed, one day, while the tiger was wandering through the forest, a hunter suddenly appeared. The hunter shot at him with a gun, and the tiger, frightened by the loud noise of the shot, ran back to the cave and hid behind the monk, crying out, "Please save me from the hunter, or he will kill me." The monk again felt pity and, using his mantra, transformed the tiger into a man. Now, as a human, the mouse was extremely happy. He felt powerful and free. He began visiting a nearby village and started living among the people. With time, he began to think about getting married and starting a peaceful family life. But a thought began troubling him. He thought, "I was once a mouse, and no one knows it except the monk. What if one day he tells someone that I am mouse? Then everyone will make fun of me, and people will stop respecting me." That fear turned into a dangerous idea. He thought, "Why not kill the monk, so that my secret can never be revealed?" With that wicked thought in his mind, he picked up a knife and went to the monk's cave with the intention to kill him. But as soon as he entered the cave, the wise monk saw him and sensed his wicked intentions. Before the man could reach him, the monk chanted his mantra and transformed him back into a tiny mouse. After becoming the mouse, the little creature squeaked in fear and ran away from the cave and never came back.